my YouTubers, this is your girl Winfire69 coming to you with another video. This video is not an unboxing, luxury, anything like that. Just want to kind of share with you guys my journey as far as, dermatology, like dermatology is concerned, or we'll just say your hair, But first, I want to thank all my subscribers, new and old, who are subscribing to my channel. Please leave your comments at the comment section. Give me a thumbs up. Click the notification bell. That will give you notification every time I come out with a video. Follow me on Instagram at Winfire69K. Follow my two amazing client advisors, Tiffany at LV_Tiffany_SF. She works out of the Bloomingdale, San Francisco, Louis Vuitton. Also, Sunny at Vitanize_me81. She works out of the Maison store on Fifth Avenue in the NYC. Also, my fabulous friend Lisa at Lisa Loves Bags. And also my niece Logan Michaela. Okay, now I'm still masking my mouth, so excuse me if, okay, all right, but you're not here for that. You're here for my hair journey. Okay, so I'm at a certain age. So let me first start with this. So we'll say like about 10 years ago, I was suffering with, and still am today, with being diagnosed with rosacea, right? And rosacea is an inflammation of the skin, and it affects your cheeks, your nose, sometimes your eyelid, over your forehead. And, they say that it kind of like stress and heat and several different things that kind of like flare the rosacea up. And actually it's really a internal bacteria that kind of comes on your face. So I was diagnosed with that about 10 years ago, and in the process of being diagnosed with that and on medication, I was taking Solidyne. I don't know what's out now. I know they had several different topical creams for rosacea, but I was taking Solidyne, and then I started to take another, like a topical cream or whatever. I don't know if Solidyne even still exists, but anyway. So while I was at the dermatologist, I mentioned to her that I was kind of like seeing like little bald spots on my head, on top of my hair. So, or my hair kind of thinning out, So she looked at it and she said two things. I want you to stop perming your hair. Now, I haven't permed my hair in over 10 years. It got to be more than 10 years. And I think the dermatologist was probably even before 10 years. So she said, stop perming your hair and go natural. So ever since she said that to me, I've been natural ever since. I haven't had a perm in God knows how long. So she said, you got alopecia. You're getting alopecia areata. So I was like, well, what the hell is that? So she said it's kind of like a hereditary type thing. It's a genetic type thing, and you're getting little patches and stuff like that. So she said, hey, my suggestion, now this is about 10, 11, 12 years ago, is to get some Rogaine. I said, Rogaine? And she said, yes. She said, it works, but you have to be consistent. You can't skip a day. You have to be consistent, and you have to work it through. You have to do it. So, because once you stop, your hair starts to kind of fall out per se, or it's not going to grow. You have to see true growth when you're being consistent. And so I said, okay, no problem. And I got it when it was in the liquid form, topical form. and it was just too much. It was just too messy for me, and I kind of started it and never finished it. Okay, fast forward, moving forward now to present day. So I've always had this thing with my hair. Now we'll say in the last 2 years, I've been seeing like bald spots. Bald spots. I'm gonna insert a picture on top and show you guys, what I was about, we'll say last year or 2019. I'm gonna insert a picture in for 2019. So I always kept it in the back of my mind that, my doctor said, hey, try to use Rogaine. So before I did anything, I have to hear the reviews. I have to read the reviews. Anytime I'm putting anything on my body, in my body or whatever, I always have to review it. I always have to read the reviews and see what other people are saying. So now Rogaine has come a long way, because in the beginning Rogaine was liquid form, in a sense of like a topical liquid form. Now they come in a foam. Okay, so there's this YouTuber that I like to watch. I'm gonna leave her information down. I think her name is shrimpy something. I'm gonna leave her YouTube channel down. You guys can go watch her video if you guys are interested. She does her channel is kind of really dedicated to hair loss, products that you can use, and all of that other good stuff. So I was kind of following her, and she gave good tips, and even with vitamins and stuff like that. Okay, so back beginning of, no, not the beginning, we'll say September of last year, I saw that my hair was really like, I couldn't even cover it. That's how bad the top part was. And with alopecia, you have patches here, but it's on the top of my crown that I was really actually seeing it. Sometimes you get it in the back of your hair or on the sides or whatever, but they have 3 types of alopecia. I think it's 3 or 4 types of alopecia, I think. So I, bought the Rogaine, and I had bought the women's one. Now, what Shrimpy was saying was that, you can use the women's one, but you can also use the men one. But I just kind of stuck with the women, because again, my hair was kind of, I didn't want nothing too harsh, although. And then she said that after she started to use the women's, she started to use the men's. So I might switch to the men's. Okay, so I've been using the Rogaine. So I started the Rogaine, and I'll start the first day I started using Rogaine. I'm gonna put that picture up there in the corner there, and the date and everything, and I will show you now where I'm at, because I've been consistent. October will be 1 year. After you have used Rogaine, you have to have maintenance. People say, oh, when you use Rogaine, you have to use it till you die, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing isn't wrong with it. It's just that out of your pocket, you're gonna be spending money. However, Rogaine is the brand. But I know Walmart sells their brand. I think Walgreens sells their brand. So it's not something where you can't, and for way less. Because if I'm not mistaken, Rogaine is about $40. But you get 2 cans. And the 2 cans last you for 4 months. Which is not bad, Each can has a 2-month supply. Each can has a 2-month supply. And this is the foam, and this is the women's one. It's 5% minoxidil, topical aerosol, hair regrowth treatment, reactivate hair follicles to stimulate regrowth. Clinically proven to regrow hair. That's what it's saying. So, so that's what I've been kind of going through as far as hair loss concerned. Now, I don't know if I have alopecia. I might just be lacking something in my body that that is having me lose my hair. Also, there's other factors to consider. My age. I went through menopause. You know what I'm saying? From 2019 to 2020, or no, I'm sorry, 2018 to 2020. I've been going through menopause. Oops, sorry. That's Ginger. She just jumped on the table. So, I've been going through that. And, I could have been lacking other things, in my body. Hormones and, all those things. So, maybe that's why I was kind of losing my hair. Now, on my journey with Rogaine, I can definitely say it works. Definitely say it works. I'm not gonna lie. I can definitely say that it does work, but you have to be consistent, and that is the key. You have to be consistent. I also take hair, skin, and nail vitamins as well as the Rogaine. And honestly, my hair has been a little bit more thicker than it was a year and a half ago. So I mean, I'm going to definitely say that the Rogaine does work. It does work. I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It does work. Again, you just have to be consistent in using it. You can't start it and stop it. You just can't do that. So I'm going to take my hair out and show you guys where I'm at. And I'm going to, again, insert a picture of what I was back, I think in 2020, if I'm not mistaken, to where I am right now. So I'm going to part my hair because because my situation is in the middle. See, so I still got a little bit more to go when you check it out, like right here, But for the most part, yeah, for the most part. So let me show you guys. See, so like right here, it was worse than this. And again, I'll show you, I'll insert a picture and show you, what I was, back, back in 2020. I'll show you what that looks like or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, and the reason why I kind of did this video is because if anybody else is going through what I'm going through, knowledge is power. And I per se, I wasn't ashamed or anything like that. I'm always a person that like to give out information to those people that probably is thinking and saying, I wonder if it really works, I wonder if it really works, or whatever the case may be. I don't promote Rogaine in a sense that this is not promotional. I bought this with my own money, and I don't have nothing to gain from this but hair. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to put that information out there for people that are thinking, or having problems with hair loss, that you can use Rogaine. Now, the price of Rogaine, you could always get it cheaper, with a different brand, like the store brand. I mean, it's still 5% minoxidil, so that's not something that you're not going to get, even if you was to go through Walgreens or Walmart to get it. That's 5% of minoxidil, and that's what really grows your hair. And stop. And if you're going on this hair journey, couple of things. Wash your hair, like you would normally wash. Kind of like put it in protective styles. And stop perming your hair. Those chemicals is harsh on your scalp, and it breaks it off. I know it's difficult and it's hard for you not to perm your hair, but let me tell you something. They have a whole natural hair movement going on, whole natural hair movement. So you need to jump on the bandwagon, you know, just so you can get your hair, you know, to where you want it to be, you know, as far as maybe thickness or whatever. This is, okay, so this is not for people that want to grow their hair. This is for people that have bald spots, patches on their hair. This is what this is for. So don't buy this to use it so you can get hair growth. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? This is, again, for people that needs their hair follicles to be reactivated. That's what it means, you know, or whatever. So I think that is it for right now. And if you have any questions, you can just put it down in the comment section. Again, don't be ashamed. You know, several different things could be happening while you're losing your hair. You know, I kind of figured for me, it was just, you know, my body's changing, my hormones is changing. You know, I'm not putting in enough nutrients in my body, and you know, just not taking care of my hair properly. You know, I think that's what it is. So that is that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay blessed. Be safe. Again, I keep forgetting to say subscribe to my channel, and follow my friends on Instagram and YouTube channels. Okay, talk to you later. Stay blessed.